Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So as of now, it is currently like 10 something at night and my crazy behind decided, hey, I feel like playing in some makeup. So that's exactly what I'm planning on doing. So today's video, I wanted to kind of jump on here and basically give you guys a mini eyeshadow type tutorial, kind of like the lazy way to do your eyeshadow, because I don't understand how some people could sit up here and be blending the eyeshadow for hours and hours and hours with like 15 different colors. Like, that's just not like what, that's something that I personally don't like to do, especially because I do still take quite a while to do my makeup. But anyways, so this is kind of like a champagne candy type of vibe, the way my eyes are set up right now. And just to let you guys know, I am going to be using the eyeshadow palette that I got from my BOXYCHARM November box. Okay. So this is what the palette looks like. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this palette millions and millions and millions and millions of times already, but I wanted to throw in my 2 cents. I paid for it. I'm gonna do a video on it, all that good stuff. So this is what the palette looks like on the front, and it says grandirose palette. Yeah, so that's what that looks like, and of course the iconic gorgeous colors. So as you guys can see here, the way the ring light's kind of washing out some of the colors, but this is jasmine, okay, I don't know how to pronounce that, clove, rose, myrtle, poppy, cinnamon, and primrose or primerose. But yeah, so that's what those colors look like. Sorry for people wearing earphones, but yeah, so that's what those colors look like. Now, like I said before, this eyeshadow look, I use nothing but the eyeshadows from this palette, and I feel as though just off of these colors alone, there's so many different looks that you can do, and I'm very excited to experiment a little bit more with this palette and try different stuff out. But yeah, so let's get into how I actually got my eyes to look like this, you know. Alright guys, so look at me dropping stuff already. Anyways, so first and foremost, my whole entire face is done minus my eyes. So like, I feel like my eyes legit look naked, so we need to fix that right away. So first and foremost, what I like to start off with is priming my eyes. Now I use the LA Colors concealer to prime up my eyelids, so I'm just gonna do that quick. Alright, I personally like to blend that out with just my finger, like so. I think I put a little too much, but Alright guys, so now that my eyes are primed up, I'm going to be going into the Ace Beauty palette like I mentioned earlier in the video, and I will be going, the first color that I'm going to be selecting is this pretty orange color, which is Clove. So for this particular color, I'm actually going to be using this as my transition shade. I'm going for a champagne type of chocolate bar type vibe with it, if that makes sense. Like, once everything comes together, y'all see what I'm talking about. So also in this eyeshadow tutorial, I did want to use the brushes that came in my BOXYCHARM set as well. So as you guys can see, I already did use these just because I wanted to kind of practice and play around with the palette a little bit to see exactly what I wanted to do. With the Luxie 121 mini tapered brush, that's what that looks like. I'm just going to tap it on Clove like so. Now I must say, this palette, all the colors are extremely pigmented, so you don't even really need to dip your brush in the palette multiple times to get the really like pop of color that you want. So I'm just gonna place this on my eyelid. Now another tip that I did recently learn is to not have your hand like right up against the brush like this, to actually just have it lower like this, and with the soft hand just brush that across like so. So like I said earlier, this palette is very, very pigmented. So I like that. So just brush that. Alright guys, so once I work in that transition shade, I will be using the Luxie 111 brush, which is the mini flat angled brush. So as you can see, it is slightly angled at the tip and it is very tiny, which I feel as though is really good for getting that color in your crease. So for my crease color, I will be using the color Cinnamon, if you want to sound fancy with it, you know? All that good fun stuff. So I'm just gonna tap that on there. Forgot to do that. Tap off the excess. You know how many beauty gurus I've been hearing saying that? Talk about tap off the excess. Okay, let me get my mirror. I'm not trying to mess this up. 1 second. Alright, now I've actually had this brush by e.l.f. for years now, and honestly this is like my go-to brush when it comes to putting the main lid color on. Now this is the e.l.f. Profession eyeshadow brush. As you can see, it looks like it's been through a lot of stuff, but this is my ride or die. Now it doesn't say a specific number, but basically it just has a flat head like so. So what I'm going to do is then get this very pretty brown shimmery color, which is Primer Rose, or Prime Rose, however else you want to pronounce that, and I'm just gonna dip that in here. All that good fun stuff. And again, I do like that also the shimmer shades are extremely pigmented, so it's not like I have to sit here and like re-prime my lids and redo that whole shebang all over again. Like, look, that's off of me using one side, how pigmented that is. So that looks very cute. So yeah, I literally just used 3 colors. I am the most basic person when it comes to doing my eyeshadow, just because I definitely feel as though that, you know, once you actually put on like your eyeliner and your eyelashes, your eyeshadow just looks bomb and just all together. And you guys are definitely gonna see what I mean in just a second after this look is all completed. So I'll be right back after I apply my eyeliner and my eyelashes. Alright guys, what did I say? What did I say? Like, slap my eyeliner on, slap these lashes on. Now, just an FYI as well, these are actually the lashes from the BOXYCHARM box as well, if anybody was wondering. But yeah, so I like them so far. They're really cute. I am planning on having these be like my go-to lashes, just because they are in a style that I do like to wear for my eyes. But yeah, so that's basically the eyeshadow look. So again, it looks cute, it looks glam, very, 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 very minimum effort on my part. And yeah, so hopefully guys, that helped some of you guys that are just getting into makeup, or some of you seasoned veterans that don't feel like spending forever in a day blending 15 different shades together. As you guys can see, it still looks pretty nice. And yeah, so far I'm loving the palette still. Like, I am definitely planning on coming up with more makeup looks and hopefully posting them up on my channel. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl down below. And yeah, have a good one.